I think I sorted the flickering out. Hi guys, welcome back. So last week we did this shelves here, and this week we're going to do this cabinet and maybe this cabinet, and then I need to get into my anthuriums because there's some in there that really need watering, which I'm aware of, and my Hoyas need water. But I've not looked at my anthuriums at all yet, and I've just glanced over these. So without further ado, we shall continue. Thank you so much for coming back. If you are returning, if this is your first time, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Please do, as I say, like, share, comment, subscribe, all them good things. It doesn't cost you anything, but it's massive for me and my channel. It just, for the algorithm, it gets me out there a heck of a lot more to more people. And I can continue doing plenty of stuff like this with you. I'm not sponsored by anyone. It's just me doing my thing, I suppose. But yeah, let's delve into this.
Nobody knows me like you do. You just read my mind. Nobody gets me.
Oh, I did that before I went away. So this is an offshoot, a trunk. Let me bring you forward. Let me move these bed. Let me just adjust, people. Let me adjust. Oh, don't knock the camera. Bring you forward slightly. That better? No, you can't bloody see me now. Right, let's turn the camera. There we are. Hello, welcome back. So this is a Brielle crossed with a red crystalline and crossed with a Carla Blacquet number 2. It had several offshoots, so I took that one off because it wasn't doing too well. But this is the other one. Newest leaf. Flashy, flashy. It's doing great. It's doing really good. I've recently, as I say, I parted these two and popped this one in a tower pot with Soil Ninja's Aroid mix. And, well, she seems happy enough. I have another one of those as well, which looks completely different. And this again, there's 2 plants in this. That's exactly the same. And it was actually smaller than this one when I got it. She dries out really fast. She's quite a thirsty plant. And this one lives on my hanging wall. These two live at the bottom of this shelf. So they are getting different light. This one's getting a lot more heat as well because there's a plant underneath it. This one's what the seller gave it me in. It's in spider stuff, I don't like it. Then I've got a baby bear paw aroid, bear paw cactus. I gave up on it because it was winding me up for no good reason whatsoever. No, I gave up on it because it wasn't a happy bunny and it was my fault, and it was just dropping leaves left, right and centre. But then I decided, well, it's up to you now. I'll look after you. I'll take care of you. Another Adansonia. Another. I'll look after you. I'll take care of you like I should. And if you bounce back, then I will definitely properly take care of you. This was the variegated version, which is really pretty, but again, it didn't want... Have you just dropped a leaf? No. It just didn't want to live, and yeah. This one is the cobweb. Oh, that's got spider mites. Right. So when you have spider mites, I've got that solution as I said. might just take the leaf off. So this is what spider mites does to your plant. I think it's only on that one leaf, but no chances, because I like this one. This was the dark no ID. And I had two, and mine was doing really well, and this one was George's, and it really wasn't. Then mine died, and this one decided, look at me, I'm better now. Right, it's giving me a new leaf. That's the other newest one. So it does size up quite nicely. Oh, water, water. Let's sidetrack with spider mites. Oh, you might need up potting soon. Probably will need repot soon. Oh well. We're watering everyone today, so you'll just have to wait to return. There you go. This one. Oh, it's got a new leaf and a side shoot. Cool. And another side shoot. Oh, it's got several growth points on this one. This one's another Anthurium. If I'm correct, it is the Queen of Hearts. But I'm not 100% certain that it is anymore. But there's that one. Then there's a tiny leaf here, new leaf, and then there's another growth point here, and there's another one. Oh, I've just watered it right down there. She again lives on my wall. I'll put you back up now so you're not staring at me. Me bits. You adequately watered. This one is the one that George bought me for my birthday, which is, I think it's like a red, oh, it's got a new leaf coming. It's like a red tiger cross. I'll find it off George. George knows exactly what it is. I'm spinning back this way, and up a bit. So she's in moss. She's got good roots. She's in moss with a little bit of pond in the bottom, and she also lives up there. This is something George got. It was a, ooh, that's got good roots. It was a freebie, I think. It was a mystery plant. Because of the leaf shape. It's a philodendron, we know that, and I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing. But yeah, it's pretty. It just seems to be growing from everywhere. I know there's 2 active growth points on it. There's 2 active stems that are growing. Oh, Christ knows what it is. That lives right at the top, it gets the most light. This is the baby Veitchii. I know this is the oldest leaf, it's not looking best. This is the newest leaf, which is a little bit uncurling still, and it's getting a new leaf coming. You don't need water, so you're just going to go back up there. You might be getting a bit too much light, that may be why. Let's move him down a smidge. And then this one is, I'm sure this is my other Queen of Hearts. Take some of the old leaves off just because they're not doing very much to the plant. I'm saying that the plant's not very happy at the moment anyway. That's my other one. Then we have George's. We thought this was getting blown out by the lights, and this is the Anthurium peltigerum. Which may be, I think it's our third one of these. We just really struggle with the peltigerum. It's dusty. I don't like it that much. Not like whispering, it's going to hear it because it's going to edit the video, but it's not my favourite. I think I like the lobes on Anthuriums, and I think like the Forget-Me-Not and the peltigerum just don't really have them. But yeah, there's no lobes, it's a complete, I mean that's split, but it's a complete oval. They're pretty, just not for me, which is why I don't have one. And then we have George's Monstera Yasuni. Again, it's dusty as hell. And we struggled for the longest time with this one because it just kept throwing off runners. And then we just kind of clicked, and he decided that he was going to actually throw off leaves. And it wasn't that he wasn't on a pole, because he was on a pole for the off really, but he's never rooted into the pole at all. So yeah, might leave that one out because it needs more attention, it needs daily attention. Let's move you up. Is that the newest leaf? No. The newest leaf's definitely coming from there. This will need a water, but she takes so much, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to go through everything else first. You've seen my Hoyas recently. Let's bring you back down. So this is my Cordata Sumatra, SSP Red Sumatra. This light's doing God knows what. Look at the newest leaf, it's huge. I'm well happy with that, it's doing so well. Throw out peduncles, give me peduncles. I'm well chuffed. He'll be okay. Get rid of these old leaves. So that's my Cordata Sumatra. A cabinet as well. The Gunungading. sunstress, she goes, beautiful. The newest leaf is this one. And she's getting a bit splashy, which is nice. Do you need water? I don't think you do. Maybe. And she's growing really well. Again, I unboxed this with you guys in one of my videos earlier on this year. And it's doing great. I had to... It kind of just does its own thing. But yeah, that's Maganungading. I love that one. And then we have Mageo. Mageo. There's 2 plants in there. We have this offshoot here, and then this one has another one here. I knew I'd run out of water. That's why I did too. Close the cabinet. We then have, I love this little plant. This is, I'll do it through the hoop. My Euphorbia Lacti White Ghost. I'll bring her close. I just love it. Look at the leaves on it. Look at white leaves. No hassle whatsoever. This plant. It just gets on with it, and it's in. I'll be honest with you. It's in Soil Ninja. Anthurium mix, Anthurium orchid mix, but I did add some perlite, pumice, and small leca balls, and mixed it all in so it was really gravelly, and seems to love it. It lives right up there. It does get hot up there because it's on top of the shelf with the lights on, but it seems to love it. Then we have the Fire SP Arche. Once I've shown you this one, I can move the Gunungading back. She's very splashy. She's thrown out loads of vines. Loads of vines. Not seen any peduncles yet. You killed that off and then threw a new vine out, okay. Not seen any peduncles whatsoever yet, but hey. I don't think that everyone collects Hoyas just for the flowers. Nor the foliage really, but I would like some peduncles. This has again got leca in the bottom, so I'm not bothered if it's still dripping out the bottom when I go in. I also know that the pot doesn't fit to the bottom of the pot, so there is a little bit of a reservoir down there, then it doesn't really matter. I'm going to cut some of these bits off though, because they're just dry and unnecessary. That one there. Right, let's put this one back. I have one more Hoya up here. As I said, my pally, I'm probably going to do it off camera because it's a effort. We have my pot of gold. And I love this one. It was one of my first ever Hoyas. I just like it, the different greens in it. Look at that one. Beautiful plant. It does need potting up soon because she has roots for days. But I'm just seeing if having them a little bit more pot bound does anything. And she's thrown off a few new shoots. There's quite a few new shoots down here actually. So I wasn't overly worried. And I'm still not, because they're not coming out the bottom or anything. And because it lives up there, if there, well, I know there is a reservoir again, it doesn't fit to the bottom of the pot. There's probably about that much space between the pot and the actual base of this pot. So this gets warm and it evaporates and goes back into the pot anyway. So I'm not overly bothered about that. I'm not about that. She's not giving me any fuss, no harm, no foul. And she quite happily lives up there. Let's put these back and then we need to get George's Torton down. I need to put that mini iris back up. Let's get the Torton. This is what George is, he loves this plant. So this is the Philodendron Torton. I attempted to pole it. It wasn't happy with that at all. But yeah, George loves this. It's one of his favourites, just because it's funky. It's really odd. It's getting a new leaf come in. Just, you're not able to see it here. There's a new leaf come in. This is the newest one. They come out looking like they're about to die. They come out kind of brown, and then they harden off to green. Don't know what that's about, but it's what it does. So that's that cabinet. And we all know that the next one's going to take a little bit longer because it's all the Hoyas and everything. Let me spin you around. So it's everything on that shelf, that shelf, that shelf. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break. We've just driven 8 hours, so it's been a while. We've not had anything to eat yet. We set off at 8 o'clock this morning and we are now on, I don't know, we got home at 6 or something like that. So I'm going to take a break, get a drink, get a bevy, get some food, and then I'm going to do this one with you as well. But again, that will be probably next week. So I do apologise, there's going to be a lot of plant tour videos all in one, because then we've got the anthuriums and then the rest of the Hoyas. So what I'll try and do next time is this entire shelf and the anthuriums. If not this entire shelf and the Hoyas, that might be a better idea. Yeah, I'll do all my baby Hoyas, my big Hoyas, bar 2 or 3, and this entire shelf. I've seen that my ghost, that's its oldest leaf. They don't last forever, so I'm not offended. There's nothing wrong with it, there's no pests whatsoever, it's just an old leaf. And the rest of them look fine. But yeah, so come back next week. Leave me any comments, what do you think I should be doing? Am I doing anything wrong with any of them in your opinion? What would you do? Let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Athena is here, she's, let me spin you around. She's a lady of luxury. Oh. Gimbal endpoints reached. So, she is here, her ladyship, on her chair. Buddy is fast asleep on his bed. So we're still plant and poodling. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and come back next week. Thank you so much. Bye.